I'm not suggesting that we're all happy and lovely all of the time, but you do want to regulate how much of that mood that you allow to be negative. And then what are the tools in your toolbox? What do you do when you find yourself spiraling into a place of negativity? How do you bring yourself back from that place? And for me, it always starts with gratitude. And then I think about my goal setting and what am I doing today to move forward towards those goals. You'll hear people talk about flow state or getting into a rhythm or feeling like you're in the zone. And I think as women, that's really important. We're very productive beings. We like to help people. And so, what is it that brings you into your zone of happiness? What are the things that fulfill you? What are the things that make you a productive human being? And that's what drew me to health coaching. There is nothing better than helping women achieve their best selves. And we do that through a 3-tiered approach, right? You've got to nourish your body, you've got to move your body. But I really focus on mindset because you can teach people how to eat and how to exercise. That's pretty basic. But how do you shift people's mindset so that the information that I'm providing them actually sticks? And when that initial motivation kind of wears off, how do you keep moving forward to stay into that flow state so that you're feeling good, you're feeling in the zone more often than not?
Yes, we should always know that there will be down times, and yes, we have to think and process all the information that come at us. But there is a time when you need to take care of yourself, and the self-care is very important. And it doesn't mean you have to go out to the park or somewhere walking for an hour, but if you could ground yourself with walking on the freshly cut grass for 5 minutes, or stand there, just breathe, that will be enough of the grounding that comes from the Mother Earth to align you or realign you again. So breathing and being outdoors, or even just going window shopping, just something for yourself to satisfy your senses and satisfy your need for taking care of yourself. That would be a tip that I would give you as well.
Absolutely. And also getting into the sunlight. There's a lot of really good data about being in the sunlight and how that impacts the receptors in your eyes and how that tells your brain that, you're in a positive state. It almost brings about a sense of euphoria. So I live in the northeastern United States. We don't get as much sunlight as I would like to, but being outdoors, getting your circadian rhythms in check, opening the windows in the morning, closing the blinds at night, all of those things will really help. And Yolanda, one of the things I think women struggle with is they feel selfish when they are trying to prioritize self-care. And what I tell my clients is it's selfish not to. The best thing that you can do for your family and those people who look up to you and depend on you is be a role model for self-care. How do you model what it looks like to take control of your health and wellness, to put some boundaries around your sleep and rest, some boundaries around nutrition, saying no thank you to alcohol, and doing the things that fill you up? I have teenagers, they watch everything that I do and they watch me go to the gym and they watch me eat healthy. And just by virtue of being a good role model, they have incorporated these practices into their lives without me having to say a word. They just do it. So self-care is not selfish. And that's a really important point for women.
That's beautiful that you teach your children by example, but your friends must be noticing as well. I consider self-care as self-love. If you can't love yourself, you certainly don't have enough love to give away. So if you want to be good to yourself, just know you're going to be good to everyone around.